Flattwist. This style is quick and easy. I love it. I love it to do on my clients because I can get them in and out. And a lot of times they can just leave with it like that. You know, they sit under the dryer for a few minutes and then they can leave. And then like later in the day they have something to do that night, and once it's completely dry they can take it out. Or if it's the next day they can take it out. So I'm putting a little bit of move on. And I'm just doing a 2-strand flat twist. Going back, making sure I twist as I go down to make sure that the ridges will be nice and deep.
Now, if you weren't doing a class, how long would it take to just do the flat twist back to set hair? From chairs to dryers?
Chair dryer, it really depends on how much hair the client has, but it could take about maybe 30, 40 minutes. You want to make sure as you're twisting the hair that you're taking very small sections so that your twist links are very tight, because that's what's going to make that deep ridge. You don't want the twist to be very loose, because if they're loose then you won't have a deep ridge.
One way the whole time?
Yes, I just twist everything the same side, and then the ridges will be the same, and you want to make sure it's very tight. It's not poofed. It's not poofing out. It's not dragging. The links are very tight for those twists.
Now, what's the difference when you say very tight? What's the difference in that and when someone pulls the hair too tight or they're risking damage to
It shouldn't hurt. Am I hurting you? Okay. You definitely want to make sure you're not hurting the client and just pulling the hair tight. Because sometimes you can pull the hair tight and it's still pull the hair from the scalp and it's still not tight. So, let me show you. I mean, some people are a little heavy-handed, but you want to kind of be aware of what's going on with how your client's feeling and kind of loosen up if it is. Not loosen your tension, but just loosen your grip. So, like, if this was hurting her, I'm like pulling the hair out of the scalp or pulling like this. That's not necessary. You want to put a little cream on, roll. Making it tight means I'm holding it and keeping it in the same place as I twist. I'm not pulling or yanking on her head. I'm just twisting it in the same place before I move on to the next section.
So when you're talking about tight, you're talking about the links being
I'm talking about the
tight
links up tight together, yes.
not tight like you pull.
Not tight and pulling. You want to stay in the same spot and twist before moving on. Twist. You want to twist it. You want to care about how your hairstyle is going to come out, because ultimately it's your name on the hairstyle. And not only that, as you graduate and you start to build your clientele and you start to get a name, you want to care about what people associate your name with. So are they going to associate your name with quick, rushing? Well, she's fast, but the work isn't that good. Or do you want the work to be good and then you get fast? Of course you want to get clients in and get the next client, because the fact that you are make sure your work is quality first. Once you master the skill and the work is quality, then you work on your speed. Because this isn't just $30 sitting in the chair, $40, $50. This is $1,000. This is $2,000, depending on who they refer to me. You know, I have a client, I do her mom's hair, her sister's hair, her hair, and her 10 friends. That's way more than, you know, the $80 she pays for me to do her hair. Just from her, because I'm getting all that other money also. So don't ever just look at the client as whatever it is that they're paying you today. Because it could be way more. If you're treating them right, you're giving a quality hairstyle, and you're taking pride in your work, and you're loving what you're doing, it's unlimited amount of money. This is a career, not a job. Natural shampoos and conditioners on your natural hair clients. You want to use color-treated shampoo and conditioner on your color-treated clients. If you have relaxed clients, you want to use the shampoo that's going to best suit that hair.
And when you're saying natural shampoos and conditioners, you're talking about shampoos and conditioners that are made for natural hair, not necessarily all natural. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. It's made for natural hair, or it could be all natural.
But it would still need to be
It would still need to be geared for their hair type, yes. And then you want to kind of feel it out. You're the professional. As you're shampooing the hair and as you're conditioning, as you're learning different hair textures and types, you should be able to feel what works good on, what feels good on hair. You want the hair to be soft. You want the hair to be easily managed. So if you use a shampoo on someone's hair and their hair still feels a little hard, then that's the wrong shampoo. You know, anytime you're using like a clarifying shampoo, you want to come back with a moisturizing shampoo. You always want to condition the hair. Shampoo cleans the hair and conditioner seals the cuticle and adds shine.